Hey Ezra, what's going on? Doing a last minute cleanup work here and then we'll get started pretty soon. Alright. So I see we've got a bunch of people in the room. It's 9 o'clock. We'll give it a couple more minutes and we'll get started. Yeah, you've been showing him the picture? Crazy. Hey Jamie, what's going on? Thanks for joining again. Jamie, did you get the cards? You should have gotten some cards, at least according to the post office. So I hope you started getting some of the cards from the breaks you entered. Yeah, I'm still shocked and amazed, Ezra, to be honest with you. That was that was definitely the biggest card I've pulled. And I looked it up, and that includes the Zion rookie patch auto. Bigger than that, for sure. Hotbox Thursdays. I'm hoping one of these four should be the Hotbox. Unless Topps gave us the solo finger salute with this case. One of these should be the hot box. Oh wow, nice hit, Jamie. And you're a Red Sox fan, I think, right? That's great. Nice hit. The Green Monster cards are supposed to be pretty rare, so to hit that one, sweet. It's always nice when you hit your team and then get a one of one too. That's great. All right, let's give it one more minute. I see we have a bunch of people in the room. Just make sure everybody gets in. We only have 10 people that got into the break tonight, so I see we have a bunch of people already in the room, so I'm not going to give it too much longer. And then we'll go ahead and give away the Reds. The Reds are the random team tonight. And we'll get started. We don't have to pick the boxes, so we can skip that step. And we'll get right to it. Alright, it's a couple minutes after. Let's start by giving away the Reds. I'll roll my casino dice here. Alright, hard 10. As they say at the craps table. A hard 10. So we're going to randomize the list 10 times. Let me bring up the randomizer. There we go. Michael R's got the Angels. He's on top. All the way down to Jonathan B, who's got the Yanks. 29 names in there. Number of entries are based on the number of teams you bought. So if you're bought 2 or 3 or 4 teams, that's the number of times your name is in there. Good luck. We're doing this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After 9 times, we've got Jonathan on top. 10th and final time. Good luck, everyone. Jarrett. It's got the Reds. Jarrett, thanks for joining again after last night. Jarrett told me that he was watching, but for some reason couldn't comment and was going pretty crazy after the big hit last night. So congrats on the Reds. Take the randomizer off. Jared in the list. Michael, what's going on? Thanks for joining once again. Really appreciate the support. Let me bring this up. Here we go. Alright, take the dice away. And like I said, we don't have to pick boxes tonight, so get right to breaking. Hopefully we hit some more nice cards. I mean, this case has been pretty nice between a Bohm auto and then what we hit last night, so hopefully we can keep the mojo going. This is my last Heritage break. I'll talk a little bit about what I'll be breaking next as we go on tonight, but without further ado, let's go ahead. Hope everybody's doing all right. Again, thanks to everybody who's returning customers. I always love returning customers. And if you're new to Lightning Breaks, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the break tonight. And if you're just watching, that's fine too. All right. I believe we had this top loader once before, but here we do it. Maybe that was in the second or third break when we had that Phillies case, the first case. But here's Aaron Nola, our first top loader. Michael, so I checked the packages today. It was really weird. You got to tell me, because I sent you two the same day. I mean, they were in the same basket. It was the same break. So I sent you two envelopes because of the number of cards you had. And it said that one got there and one's still at your local post office. So I'm just curious if you got one. I mean, the post office does its own thing, so I've learned that real fast. But I'm just curious if you got one or two, or because it's weird when you send it the same day in the same basket, and one gets there and one doesn't. So I'm just curious if you got anything and what you got. If you got one, if you got two. Yeah, that's what the scan. It's just weird because I sent them the same day. Hopefully you'll get the other one tomorrow. I can no longer predict how the USPS works. I've given up. All right, guys. Most of you have heard my spiel, so sorry if I have to go through it again. But we do have a couple of new people, so just quickly, I have special Heritage rules for Heritage because there's many multiplayer cards. I will split them evenly as well as I can for 2, 3, 4, and 8 player cards. Obviously, if there's 2-player cards, then I will split them, with the one team or one team. So, for example, the Cabrian Hayes, Jose Garcia, I think that's his name, card, the Reds will get one and the Pirates will get one if we get two. But if we get an odd number or a number other than the players on the cards, then I will do randoms at the end to determine who gets those extra cards. All right, let's start going through the cards as I keep talking. All non-player cards will be randomed off to one lucky entrant at the end of the break. And there's Dodgers Rookies. And all high number short prints will be sleeved. All hits will be sleeved and top loaded. All key rookies, I'll try to mention them as we go along, will be sleeved and top loaded. And what am I missing? All numbered cards or variations will be sleeved and top loaded. Okay. Keep going. Okay, we've got Cardinals Rookies. There's a non-player card that will be randomed off at the end. There's Hank Aaron, flashbacks. And I apologize, I'm a little rusty, but I think I mentioned to you guys that I had to drive my son to upstate New York back to school, and originally I wanted to do that yesterday. That's why I didn't break yesterday. I wanted to do it early afternoon, but his mom ordered him a new phone, and the phone didn't come to our house until 6 o'clock. So we didn't really even get out of here until 8 o'clock. And I did not get home until about 2:30 in the morning. So if you guys catch me, if I make a mistake or whatever, I apologize, but I'm working on about 5 hours of sleep. All right, we got Marlins rookies. Yeah, USPS gave up too. Yeah, no kidding, Jamie. There's a Nate Pearson rookie. Is your guys? Is your stream okay? Because mine's a little choppy, so I just want to make sure. I'm going to refresh mine, but let me know if it's a little choppy. I'll try to see if there's anything I can do on my end. There's Schwarber. There's a Cabrian Hayes for the Pirates. It is choppy. All right. I'll see if there's something I could do. I don't want to have to restart the stream, but let me see if it gets better. Sorry. Let me see if it gets better as time goes on. All right. Let me get through this little stack, and then I'll see if there's something I can do to try to fix it. There's a Joe Adele, New Age Performers. Alright guys, give me a sec. I'm going to see if I can try to close some things out and maybe help the stream here. Just give me a second. Alright, let's see if that helps. Alright guys, I had a couple of work things open, so I shut them down. Hopefully that helps with the processing. I'll do the second stack and let me know if it gets a little bit better. Hopefully it'll get a little bit better. Sorry about that. Just keep me updated and let me know if it gets better. I had a work application open that might have been taking a little bit of the CPU up. How are we doing? Are we doing better? Anyone? Should I try to fix something else, or are we good? Should I go? Anyone want to give me a hint? Am I good to go? Looks good. Thank you, Ezra. All right. Just keep me in the loop. Let me know if it gets choppy. There's a Robert. There's our first Bohm for the Phillies. We've got White Sox Cubs rookies. McCovey flashbacks for the Giants. Okay, great. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Spencer Howard rookie. Okay, we got our first variation here. And it's a nice action variation, and it's going to the Tigers. Nice rookie action variation. Tigers are going to Dave C. It's Casey Mize. So a nice hit there for the Tigers. Congrats, Dave. There's a Cronenworth rookie. We've got Tigers rookies. Contreras and Stevenson. Alright, and the last few cards of stack 2. Starting with Mr. Nola again. There's a Clemente insert. Rockies rookies. And Garcia, Anderson, and Javier. There's our first Mountcastle for the Orioles and for Michael. And Mize and Skubal for Dave. Sanchez and Sanchez for the Marlins. And we're through stack 2. Actionless variations. Some of them are the vets. The vet ones are more action variation. But yeah, the rookie ones are posed pictures. So the first one wasn't the Hotbox. We'll see if it's which one it is again, unless Topps was not nice. Hopefully they are nice. Okay, here we go. Marco Gonzalez starts us off. White Sox rookies. Royals rookies. Yankees rookies. Dow Jones closes above 1,000 for the first time. Non-player card. Flashback. We have Padres and Royals rookies. There's a Tatis in action, followed by a Polar Bear in action. Peterson and Jimenez rookies, the Mets. Yankees rookies, Florial and Schmidt. Vladdy in action. Rangers rookies. And Bart, Varsho, and Jeffers. And the last little stack here, it should have our hit. Luis Robert. Luis Garcia rookie in action. And we have a relic of, well, this was a Tigers box, guys. Miguel Cabrera, game used relic. Tigers are going to Dave. So we had one parallel in the box and one hit, and they both went to the Tigers. Nice hit, Dave. And we finish off with May and Tyler O'Neill. Okay, let's see if this is the hot box. Is it truly an error? Talking about the no-name cards? Yeah. It's a little weird to see error actually printed on the back of the card. I give you that one, Michael. Alright. For the Texas Rangers, we have the buyback of Elliot Maddox. And Elliot Maddox, this looks like it, oh no, maybe a second year card of Elliot Maddox. Rangers are going to Jarrett. There you go. Buyback. Stacks, empty box. Okay. Just looking, not the hot box, not yet. More drama. Like, I remember as a kid collecting, or a teenager collecting, when I believe there was one card where it was printed Al Leiter and they put Mark Leiter on it, something like that was an error card. Or the, what is going on there? Feels like there's more cards that should be in that pack. Or the Ripken card we talked about, you know, a couple breaks ago. Those were error cards. Not actually printing error on the card, so I agree with you there, Michael. Alright, let's get started. Box 2. Right. Alright. Dodgers rookies. There's our first Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Alex Bregman, who's got COVID. Alright, we got a flashbacks of Frank Howard for the Texas Rangers. Get the focus going. There we go. Tanner Houck and Sam Huff, Rangers Red Sox rookies. Oh, I guess we hit the relic early. This is out of the 2 cases that I got, this is the 3rd Nick Markakis relic. So they really went heavy on Nick Markakis. Braves are going to Jarrett. Went back with the Braves after last night. Hit a bat. It's a bat relic of Nick Markakis. We had 2 Nick Markakis relics in the first case, and 1 in this one. There's Stella. There's the second Brian Hayes for the Pirates. There's our first Joe Adell for the Angels. Okay, that's the first stack. That's unusual because usually our hit is in the last stack. That time it was in the first one. Okay, here we go. Stack 2, Peraza starts us off. There's an Evan White rookie for the Mariners. Garcia and Pache. Then and Now of Johnny Bench and Freddie Freeman. So that's a 2-player card, which we'll figure out at the end, unless we get another one. Astros Rookies. There's a Nate Pearson rookie. Casey Mize rookie. Bubic and McKenzie. Royals and Indians. Pearson and Hatch for the Blue Jays. And there's our first Pache in action rookie. Brian Hayes and Jose Garcia. And Mets rookies. Here's a nice one for the Pirates. New Age Performers of Brian Hayes. Hit a bunch of Brian Hayes so far. Mountcastle and Dalbec. And we've got a variation of some sort of Gleyber Torres. It's a black border. I believe these are numbered to 50. And this one is going to the Yankees and to Jonathan. Nice hit, Jonathan. There's no actual number on them, but according to the checklist, the black borders are to 50. And we've got Pilar and Dylan Carlson and Evan White. Our last stack. What I paid for the case, Michael? Well, I don't want to give out an exact amount, but I will say that obviously, because I'm a business, I do get it a little bit, not crazy cheaper, but I do get it a little bit cheaper because I am a business. So, the boxes are still pretty expensive. Even though they're, Heritage is one of the less expensive products, it's still, anything right now, all products have gone up substantially. Last year, I could tell you last year I could get a box of Heritage for $70. And I'll just tell you that it was much more than that for a box this time. This year with what's going on in the industry. So there's 12 boxes in a case. I'll tell you it was a little bit more than 1.5 times of what it was last year for a box. I'll let you figure out the rest. But it's still, it's still much more now than it was 1 year ago. All right, let's keep going. Rousseau. Joey Bart rookie. I mean, it's not just cards. I don't know, Michael, if you were on one of the breaks where I was talking about supplies. But supplies have gone through the roof too. I mean, everything hobby related. I can finding top loaders right now is there's a Sixto Sanchez rookie. It's like finding gold, and they're much more expensive than I usually pay for supplies as well. So really the industry as a whole has exploded. Brady Singer rookie. There's a Jesus Sanchez rookie. Mike Trout in action. And we finish off with Mr. Acuna, who's literally hitting the cover off the ball. Alright guys, we're through 2 boxes. Will this be the hot box? Alright, we have got another buyback, and this one has, it's a 71 World Series Game 1. Let me bring that up. 71 World Series Game 1, and it's got, I think that's Jim Palmer. Or no, it's Dave McNally. Dave McNally on the front, and he's an Oriole, so this will go to the Orioles, and we'll go to Michael. You think so? I mean, we have had 4 autos. The first case only had 3. We've had the 3 autos. We had Gordon, Bohm, Garcia, and obviously the big hit yesterday. But you never know. I hope you're right. We did have a pretty big hit with the Bohm in the first break, and the second break we had obviously that big hit. So all right, we were not stiffed. Hotbox alert. Red ink. Alright guys, Hotbox alert. Hotbox alert. Good luck guys with the Hotbox. Hopefully we hit some nice rookies or big stars with the purple parallels. It was box number 3. That was the Hotbox. Okay, so we should have, I believe it's 24 purple parallels. Good luck. Hope everybody we can get a hit for everyone. And our first Hotbox hit is Acuna. That's pretty good for Jarrett. Here's our first Hotbox hit. Sixto Sanchez rookie. Joe Adell rookie. And our second Hotbox hit, Eugenio Suarez. For the Reds, the random team, Jarrett. Next one, Alex Bregman. Get well, Alex. The Astros are going to Michael R. So, another good young star. Dylan Carlson in action. Rookie. And Whit Merrifield for the Royals. The Royals are going to Chris S. So, let's keep it going. There we go. Blue Jays rookies. There's Bregman again. Joe Morgan flashbacks for the Reds. Here's... Okay, this one's going to the random, and it's a biggie. Mountcastle and Dalbec. Hotbox style. Oh, really? Yeah, because he's not a rookie. He was in Series 2. All right, well, we're going to random this one off. This one does not obviously go, unless we hit another one of these. This one does not. It is its own separate random. And another rookie. Here we go, guys. Some nice ones here. This one's going for the Tigers. It's not the Mize one, but it's still, whenever you get rookies in Hotbox, that's pretty nice. Burrows, Funkhauser, and Garcia. That one's going to Dave. Tigers have had a nice break tonight. Houck and Huff rookies. We got another one. Royals rookies. Royals are going to Chris S. So a Merrifield and then a Royals rookies. Not too bad. And there's the regular version, Mountcastle and Dalbec. There's a Bubic and McKenzie. And Jack Flaherty, Cardinals, for Jonathan. So what was it? It was Orioles and Red Sox. So that's Jamie and Michael. So Michael, you have the Orioles, and Jamie, you have the Red Sox. If we don't hit another one, if you guys want to, you're both here, you're both in the chat. So if you guys want to, somebody wants to go to eBay first and see a value, and you guys want to make some sort of deal, I'm open to that. But I really don't know what the value of that is. So if you guys want to discuss that, that's fine. If you want to just go to the random, that's fine. Take your chances. I'm fine with that too. I'm only saying that because I really just don't know what the value of it is, and I don't know if you guys want to discuss it at all. But you guys are both here, so you should know that if you're both open to it, that option is open. If one of you would rather consider doing some sort of deal. If it's a $5 card, I don't know, I wouldn't think it's a $5 card, but if it's a $5 card, then obviously just put it to the random. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Second stack of the Hotbox. First, before the Hotbox, we have a Chrome. I believe this is numbered to 999. And it's Jorge Polanco. And the Twins are going to Jonathan. Numbered 322 of 999. There you go, Polanco. Rosarena, New Age Performers. There's a Nimmo for the Mets. The Mets are going to Craig. So Craig gets a nice purple parallel. Only has the Mets. And is this a French? We got a French back, guys. French back. This is a nice box here. The French back is going to, here's the back, you can see. You can see the French writing there in a different color. And it's going to the Angels. Justin Upton. Angels are going to Michael. Nice hit, Michael. Variations are flying out of the Hotbox. All right, the next purple parallel is for the Dodgers. Corey Seager. Dodgers are going to Chris, excuse me. Mets rookies. Pirates and Brian Hayes and Jose Garcia rookie. Sean Manaea and John Gray of the Rockies. The Rockies are going to Jonathan. Jonathan's hit a few of the purples. Garcia and Pache. And the next purple is the Cubs, Rizzo. Cubbies are going to Jarrett. Got a Nate Pearson in action. Carlson and White. There's a non-player flashbacks of Pioneer 10 spacecraft. And behind that, we have the Mets again. Here's a nice one. The Polar Bear. Pete Alonso, purple, going to Craig. And a Brian Hayes rookie. We got the third one of those. And our next purple is Josh Bell for the Pirates. The Pirates are going to Micah. So Micah, only with the Pirates, gets a nice purple. And the last little stack here before we get to the final stack. I believe I see a red one. So I believe those are numbered 240, 270, something like 372 maybe. But our next purple is Max Kepler for the Twins. And the Twins are going to Jonathan. Here's our red parallel. It's going to the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Numbered to 372. 326 of 372. And that's a hit for Chris. There you go, Chris. This hot box has definitely been hot with the parallels as well as the purples. There's Victor Robles for the Nationals and Michael. All right, last stack. All right. Good luck in the last 8 packs here of the hot box. Here we go. We got 8 more purple parallels coming. Astros Rookies. First one's Schwarber for the Cubs. Cubs are going to Jarrett. We got Whitley and Ramirez. Next one's going to the Blue Jays. Here's a nice one. Vladdy. Going to Michael, I believe. Yes. Dodgers Rookies. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Phillies are going to Michael. Red Sox, Chris Sale, Jamie. There you go, Jamie. Then and Now, Joe Morgan and Bryce Harper. That is also a 2-player card we'll have to do a random for. Left to right. Gurriel and Soroka for the Braves and for Jarrett. There's an Alec Boehm rookie. And here is our hit. I believe we had this one in the first case too. Jorge Alfaro for the Marlins. Chris S. Game used. And we have another nice purple parallel behind it that we're going to have to... Unless... maybe we won't, because I think same guy has both teams. Hold on. Let's leave this first. There's Alfaro. And I believe Michael has the Angels and the White Sox, right? Yes. So this will go to Michael. Nice one there, Michael. Adele and Madrigal. Purple. Get the focus on that. There we go. All right. Last few cards here. Tigers Rookies. Rangers, Joey Gallo. Rangers are going to Jarrett. There you go, Jarrett. And I think we only have one purple left here. Cronenworth rookie. the last one is the Phillies. Didi. Sir Didi Gregorius. Going to Michael. Alright, I hope you guys got some nice Hotbox hits. I don't think we hit everyone, unfortunately, but the way the box is sorted, I guess. Alright, last one. Last box of my 2 cases. Last box mojo. Good luck, everyone. So while I'm opening this, I'll talk about what I'm doing next. I have 3 boxes coming from 2 different places because it's much harder to get these, but here's a Johnny Bench poster. That's random team mojo there for Jarrett. So I have 3 boxes of Bowman's first edition coming in. I did that because the real Bowman is debuting on April 28th. So kind of as a preview, Topps puts out a first edition Bowman. With boxes are not cheap, and the cards are not so cheap, because it's not only the first cards for some people, but it's the first edition of those first cards. So I have 3 boxes of that coming in. Should be coming in on Saturday, and as you guys know, I don't put auctions up until I have the product in hand, just in case the post office does its thing. But that'll be coming in. I'll probably put something up for Saturday night, at least 1 auction. Now, like I said, I have 3 boxes coming in. 2 boxes are coming in Saturday. The 3rd box might be a little bit later. If anybody is interested in doing like a random team or something like that outside of eBay, so you don't have to bid against each other for certain teams, with Bowman, it's really a lot of fun anyway. Again, it's going to be a limited number of cards because it's 1 box. I believe it's about 240 cards or something. Each pack has at least 1 blue parallel. Autos are very rare. But that's what I have coming in next. So if you're interested in doing a random on that, it'll probably be somewhere, I'm guessing, around $30 a team. Obviously, we would do the random team also. We could do it that way, or I could just put it up on eBay, but then you're bidding against other people's for your teams. So if you have an opinion, if you know of other people that might be interested in doing a random team or something like that, I don't want to do a PYT just because it might be hard to, sell some of the teams. If you're interested in a random team at like $30 or something like that, it would be $3 off each additional team, as always, when I do, do it outside of eBay, because it's less shipping. Send me an email or let me know here. That's my next product. I'll definitely put one on eBay on Saturday night, but I won't put the other one on eBay unless I don't hear from people and there's not interest, and then I'll just put it up on eBay. So let me know. That's my next product. Definitely be obviously not in 2 days Saturday night, because since I'm getting the product and I have to list it for 7 days on eBay, but it'll be next Saturday night, the 24th. That'll be my next Bowman first preview of Bowman, which comes out on the 28th. And yes, I should also be getting Bowman, regular Bowman also, on the 28th. It's one of the big releases of the year is Bowman. So, Brian Hayes, as we start the last box. It definitely has Dominguez. It's not his Bowman first, right? That was Bowman last year. But it definitely has another Dominguez in it, yes. And it should have Witt as well. As Bowman is... This is the prospect set. So it's 150 prospects. And some of them it's going to be their first cards. So I believe there's a guy, I want to say Blaze Taylor, on the Red Sox, who's supposed to be really good. It's his first card. The base cards are selling for $30 on eBay right now. Yankees Rookies. And then there's, in each pack, there's at least one variation, usually the sky blue ones, but there are other colored numbered ones also. The sky blue ones are not colored, but the other ones No, the other colors are. Jake Cronenworth rookie. There's also Austin Martin on Toronto. It's his first card too. He was the 5th pick of last year's draft. It's his first card, so the Blue Jays are a pretty good team to get, and his cards are also selling pretty well if you look him up. Here's Lane Thomas. Is focus okay? Yeah. Jamie, do you know about this guy Taylor on the Red Sox? Mize and Scooble? I think that's his last name. I might be wrong. But his first name's definitely Blaze. That I know. Because that's hard to forget. Flashbacks, Bobby Fischer. Nate Pearson rookie. Mountcastle rookie. You would want to do a division break? I mean, that would be... I mean, I could do that, but that would be... You know, you're talking about 5 teams. It's pretty... That would be pretty steep, Michael. It would probably be somewhere around 135, something like that. A division. I think. I would have to do the math, but that's just off the top of my head. I mean, if you know of other people that would be interested, Michael, or you know, at that price point, I'm open to that. Like I said, I'm getting 3 boxes altogether. So the 3rd box though is coming in a little bit later than the first 2 because it's coming from a different source. All right. There's first Blaze Jordan. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. I wasn't sure if Taylor was right. Yes, Torque is in it. Rutschman's in it. All the prospects, but people really look for. I mean, obviously Torque. It's going to be Torque's first Bowman card because his first card was in Bowman draft. So it's going to be his first Bowman, but you won't see the first little... It gets so confusing because it's first edition, so you'll see the first edition insignia on the card, but it won't be his Bowman first. Bowman first is the player's first card, like for Blaze Jordan. And for Austin Martin. I think that's his name. On Toronto. Okay. Let's start with Yastrzemski. Astros Rookies. I mean, if you guys want, I could put a PYT together. I would just be worried about selling some of the teams. You know, I mean, we have 10 people in the room. That's why sometimes it's nicer to do a random, and then you can trade after the random assignments. Or, like Michael said, Spencer Howard rookie, if somehow we can get Jesus Sanchez rookie. You know, 5 other people who would be willing to do a higher price point for divisions. I'm open to anything. Kyle Lewis, New Age Performers. My email is info@lightningbreaks.com. I have a website also, lightningbreaks.com. I could put it up on the website. If you want to do it that way, I have a store. You could do it that way. White Sox Rookies. Don't usually use the website as much when I'm doing mostly eBay breaks, but I have that available. Dodgers Rookies. Cubs and White Sox rookies. Brian Hayes, Jose Garcia. You want to try random? Yeah, we could totally do it. If we can get enough interest, Ezra, I'm down with that too. Trust me, eBay takes a chunk of my change, so I'm totally fine with trying to do it off of eBay. There's Carlson and White. I mean, I've been talking a lot. I don't think we've seen a variation out of this yet. Out of this last box here. So let's get moving here. Contreras and Stevenson. Then now of Carew and LeMahieu. So that will go to the left-right random. Okay, here's a action variation for the Indians. That's a real action variation. Shane Bieber. Indians are going to Jarrett. I mean, randoms, you know, you don't necessarily always get the team you want, but when I do randoms, I always give it like a 10-minute, 5 to 10 minute period where people can trade, or if there's a specific team they want to trade for, or however they want to do it. So not ideal if you're looking for, let's say, a specific team, but it is Bowman, so a lot of the fun is just, it's all prospects and part of the fun of it. I will definitely be putting the one up on eBay for Saturday night, so make sure to check that out. And it'll probably be a little bit later in the evening, like a 9:30 break, something like that, or maybe even a 10 o'clock break. Alright guys, last stack here. Last stack of the case. And I don't see a relic, so a little nice auto would be nice here to close out the case. And the break. Good luck, everybody. There's a Joey Bart. I would say a 5 auto case would be pretty decent for Heritage. Most that I've seen are either 3 or 4, so if we can get an auto here, that would be nice. Peterson and Jimenez, rookies. Garcia, Anderson, and Javier. Steve Carlton flashbacks for the Phillies. Rangers rookies. Tatis in action. There's Pache rookie. Berrios. Padres and Royals rookies. There's Bo Bichette. There it is. Big auto. That's why on-card autos are nice, because they can sign how they want to sign. Sweet hit there for the Yankees and for Jonathan. Big Gleyber Torres auto. Nice hit. That's why I like on-card autos. I mean, that's half the card, but still nice. Congrats there, Jonathan. And the last two cards are Francisco and Matt Kemp. Okay. So that does it for the break. Let's do a quick recap. And then after the recap, we will do the randoms. All right, we had two non-buyback top loaders. Yeah, sticker autos suck. Oh, it's nice when they can sign how they want to sign. I agree. I wouldn't say they suck, because it's always nice to get an auto. But, you know, I do like the on-cards more. Okay, so we had a Johnny Bench poster for the Reds, and a Phillies Aaron Nola top loader, large top loader. Parallels. Let's first go through all of our very quickly go through the Hotbox hits one more time for anybody that may have missed them. Here we go. Gregorius, Gallo, Adele and Madrigal rookies. Soroka, Sale, Wheeler, Vladdy Jr., Schwarber, Robles, Kepler, Bell, Alonso, Rizzo, Gray, Seager, Nimmo, Flaherty, Singer and Heath, Royals rookies, Tigers rookies, Burrows, Funkhauser and Garcia, Mountcastle and Dalbec, which will go to a random. That'll be the first, after the non-player cards, the first random we do. Merrifield, Bregman, Suarez, and a nice Acuna. Those were our purple Hotbox parallels. Our other variations, Shane Bieber action variation. Where's the focus? There we go. Shane Bieber action variation. Red to 372, Max Muncy. Justin Upton Frenchback for the Angels. Jorge Polanco to 999 for the Twins. 71 World Series buyback. Another Gleyber Torres black border for the Yankees. Elliot Maddox buyback for the Rangers. And a Casey Mize action variation for the Tigers. And our hits. We had a Jorge Alfaro relic, a Nick Markakis bat relic, a Miguel Cabrera relic, and our one auto of the break, Gleyber Torres, nice big on-card signature for the Yankees. Okay, guys, that does it for the break. I will now be doing the randoms. If you want to stick around and watch those, you're more than welcome to. I know that two people at least on the purple card probably will want to. Just a reminder again, next Saturday night I will be putting up an auction for Bowman First. If you're interested in a random break for Bowman First, info@lightningbreaks.com. Please reach out, info@lightningbreaks.com. I will probably put something on the website, but I probably won't do it until Saturday night, likely. I don't really like doing anything advertising a product until it's in hand, and I'm expecting it on Saturday. So, keep that in mind. The website is pretty simple. It's lightningbreaks.com, and, maybe check on Sunday if you're interested. I should have something up. And more importantly, we're going to have 29 teams to try to sell. So tell your friends. Please tell your friends, people you know that might be interested. I will advertise it as well. Hopefully we can fill a break. All right, let's do the randoms. First random we're going to do is for the non-player cards, just because I have the list of all the owners already, the entrants already up. And it's just easier for me while I have the list up to do that. So I'm going to do the non-player cards first. Okay, here we go. 3 times. Once. Twice. And 3 times. Chris S. will be getting the non-player cards. Okay. Next we're going to do the purple Hotbox card of Mountcastle and Dalbec. So Dalbec, Mountcastle, Dalbec 2, Mountcastle 2. All right, I'm going to do this 3 times. Good luck, you guys. Whatever's on top after time number 3 gets the card. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so it's going to Dalbec. All right, now we're going to do all other 2-player cards, left and right. Right, left, right 2, left 2. On 3. 1, 2, 3. 2-player cards, extra, odd 2-player cards are going to the team of the player on the right. 3-player cards. Here we go. 3-player cards. We've got right, center, left. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. So it's going to go first to the team on the left and then the team on the center. 4-player cards. We've got top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So that's that order. And finally, 8-player cards. This will be going from top left to bottom right horizontally. Three times. 1, 2, and 3. That's the order that the 8-player cards will go to. 8, 1, 7, 5. All right, guys. Thanks so much for participating, especially if you've been returning. I really appreciate all of your support, and I hope you have fun in the breaks. Jamie, thanks again. Ezra, as always, thanks for joining. Michael, appreciate your buying in and your support, as always, the past couple times. I hope you continue to join us. Anybody else that was watching, Jared, if you're watching and you can't comment, again, appreciate you joining. And other people that are returning, customers. I appreciate your support as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Everybody have a great weekend. Be on the lookout. If you want to send me your email so I can email you when I put it up on the website, info@lightningbreaks.com. And hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Have a good night. And talk to you soon.